もおしゃれな現象になる。近年は華やかに彩るトッププロの共演。真夏のオーストラリアで小崎が青木が中島がそして倉本が倒れ1月17、15の料理フジテレビがお届けします。
雲の銀行1月下旬号ただいま発売中。これを抽選で100名の方に差し上げます。ご覧の宛先へお申し込みください。現代のカリスマ綾子カメラ本社南北カメラジュリエットグレンジュリエットグレンジュリエットグレン。
Hello, test 1 2. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear myself, which means most likely you can hear me as well. I don't know why. OBS cannot keep track. I mean, it seems like sometimes it does keep track of like my microphone input and all that, but a lot of times it doesn't. Okay. Today is a very special episode of Let Him Cook. Why, you may ask? Well, for one, my music. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. For two, do you guys even hear the music? Hold on. Yeah, you should be able to hear it. Okay, for two, this is going to be a recipe that I invented myself. And I mean, it's not anything brilliant. It's really just using some components and ideas that already existed, right? But you know, most of the time when I've been doing these, I've been working off of a recipe, either if it's just from the internet somewhere, or if it's, a family recipe, that sort of thing, where you have to like pop the can open. I don't like those. Am I live? Why is it saying no data? Hold up. Really, we're gonna be doing this? Hold up. No, it says okay. It says excellent connection over here. What is happening? OBS lying to me. Well, whatever. Okay, anyway. Right, so this is what we're going to use for our dough. For the sauce, I'm just using a lazy canned pizza sauce. Oh, I mentioned, yeah, you can use the canned one for these as well. These are a little bit cheaper, so I just grabbed these. And I think it's also like easier to work with than the canned. Jarred pizza sauce. Once again, I just got the cheapest one, but I think this one is pretty. You know, you can see it. It's getting almost empty because I tested this recipe out a few times. But I think this sauce is pretty good. It's just Ragu brand, cheap. Once again, why? Okay, now the web browser version is saying the streaming. Okay. We are going to check if I am on Wi-Fi somehow. One sec here. One sec here. Okay, I turned the Wi-Fi off entirely, so it should only be working on a wired connection right now if it's working on anything. I see the little network light blinking. God fucking damn it. Now I remember one of the reasons why I didn't stream as much, because it's always fucking annoying to deal with this bullshit. Okay, are we live? Alright, I don't know what else to do. Anyway. Oh. I'm going to put a jalapeno in there. I'm going to put some cheese in there. I'm going to put some pepperoni in there. I forgot to grab the pepperoni. One sec. There. And put some pepperoni in there. Let's start by, prepping the toppings here. Or, I guess in this case, it's not going to be toppings, but insidings. I don't know. So, we'll kind of go easy on the jalapenos here because this, of course, I have pepper jack cheese. Of course, you can use any cheese you want. I'm going to use pepper jack. And the pepperoni itself will have some, a little spicy too. So let's maybe only do, like 4 of the jalapenos. 4 slices of jalapenos, rather. I think that'll be enough to give it a little pep there. Okay. Cheese. Cheese, we're just gonna take out. Oh, let's put this stuff on the plate. Boom. Boom. I'm just gonna take out a single. This is just cheap pre-sliced cheese. Of course it's cheaper to buy bigger hunks of cheese and slice it yourself. But I can't eat cheese that fast. It always goes bad before I can finish it, you know what I mean? So I just get the smaller cheese and even though it's pre-sliced. Flex my spice tolerant and do it all. That's the idea. Speaking of which, while this is baking, which it'll take about 20 minutes, I'm going to be trying some pickles that I pickled myself for the first time. And we'll see how those turned out. And one of the ingredients in there is going to be that's supposed to make a bigger, sillier noise than it did, but oh well. Jalapenos. So there's jalapenos in the pickles as well. Alright. I do like a lot of pepperoni, but this might be too much. We'll see. I'll just slice it all, and if there's more left over, I'll just eat it with my own grubby hands. Nice, oddly shaped pieces there. But you know what? I think it will taste just fine. It sure smells delicious. I'm resisting the urge to just pop these slices in my mouth right now. I was thinking of adding mushrooms, but at some point it's kind of like you pack these things too much and you won't be able to close them, as you'll see. There, that should be plenty. All right, now for the secret ingredient. Not really secret. Open this up. You're gonna fight me on this, huh? Okay. This comes in a little rolled up piece of paper like that. As you unroll it, you see like comes off like that. Beautiful. All right, let me back up a bit. So we are going to take, you can see like it is cut diagonally and then like in rectangles, right? And like the idea is that you take off one of these triangles and then you kind of twist it up and it turns into a croissant, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to take it like that. And I'll put this, roll this back up and put it back in the bag. I found out you kind of have to use these things pretty quickly. They get kind of dried out if you don't you leave them in the fridge for too long. What's chat saying? Gosh, that's really small. I can't really see it from here. I like to put nails and stucco shards in mine. Yeah. Fiberglass is good too if you can get some of that. This is a joke, YouTube. Please do not eat any of these things. All right. Actually, first off, I'm gonna try to kind of like push on this line here and get the dough to like not be actually like serrated on this line, because otherwise the ingredients are gonna leak out there. Like the sauce and stuff is gonna leak out there, and the cheese as it cooks. So just kind of go like that, and it's not gonna be perfect, but just kind of suggest it to be more closer. You know, not have the gaping holes in it. Gonna just do a little dollop of sauce on one side here, like that. Maybe a little more. Plop the cheese on there. This is like so easy, right? You can already see it coming together. We'll get the pepperoni on there, and yeah, this is gonna be way too much pepperoni, but that's fine. Maybe a little bit in the middle there. Okay, and that is going to be spicy. We'll just do 3. I think this is going to be over full, but maybe we'll... Oh, you know what? I forgot to cut the cheese. That's... Yeah, I'm going to need to... There we go. Overlap it. There. Okay, now you kind of fold it over like that. Can see it coming together, right? I'm gonna take my fork and kind of push the edges on here, kind of do like a pie crust edging type of thing here. And hope it will all stay together. You can see I did kind of overfill it, but that's fine. It's fine. Get in there, come on. All right. Mush this side. There. All right. Got my baking sheet thingy here. And we'll just scrape this up, get this on there. Boom. Boy, we're making a mess, but that's all good. Get that centered on there a little bit better. All right. Yeah, see this side, I cannot get the dough to get off of that pepperoni. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Okay. Pre-baking, that's what we got. It's not pretty, but I think it's going to be pretty good. So, in my oven over here, I'm going to pop that in. I am going to set this. Hold on. Can you hear me? It's kind of far away from my mic here. I'm going to set this to do conventional baking 350 degrees for 20 minutes. Start. That should do it. Let's clean up this mess a little bit. Hear that oven whirring? Still getting YouTube complaining about the video quality. I don't know what... Like, what more can I possibly do, YouTube? Give me some suggestions here. Alright, let me get these back in the fridge real quick. One sec. Already getting a pretty good smell from the oven. I hope you get cursed with frozen shell on the outside and nuclear hot on the inside. Well, here's the trick. None of this was frozen. Unlike, like, you know, a pizza pocket from, you know, Hot Pocket or something like that. None of it was frozen, so that's not going to happen. The crust was refrigerated only. Alright. Pickle time! I think it's the first time I've ever said those particular combination of words, but anyway. Alright. Here. You know what? Let's actually do another. So, pickles here are cucumbers, carrots, jalapenos, and there's some garlic in there as well. The brine is vinegar. Let's see. I have the recipe over here. It is 6 ounces of vinegar, 4 ounces of water, and 1 tablespoon of salt in each jar. I made 2 jars. The recipe also calls for 1 tablespoon of sugar. In one of these jars I put 1 tablespoon, and one I put like half of that because I don't really want sweet pickles, right? And then also like this pickle spice mix I got from you know, the bulk bin, which has like garlic in it. It has peppercorns, it has dill, and it has red chilies. One of the fears here is that the jalapenos I went overboard on, and it might be too spicy to like really eat comfortably. We'll see. Praying to the oven gods and pizza dancing right now. I appreciate that, unless you're dancing for like a bad pizza or something. I don't know. Anyway, so let's pop this open and see what we got here. It does smell pretty spicy. Let's have a look. I wish there was some way I could have got like the nice serration you get on like pickle chips that you get from the grocery store. But nope, these are just going to be unserrated. Get a jalapeno slice in there. And get some carrots out of here. Let's see. They're down at the bottom. Alright, well, we'll just start with the cucumber for now. Alright. Give it a try. Still a little bit crisp, which is probably for the good, for better. Okay, you know what? This turned out really good. It is spicy. It is not too spicy. That actually exceeded my expectations. Holy crap. Ooh, the jalapeno was a the jalapeno just by itself. Okay. Ooh. Okay. The jalapeno by itself had some kick. But the cucumbers are great. I'm enjoying these. Pickles. No, the pickles are not going in the pizza. The pickles are just a sideshow. No, we're waiting for the pizza to cook. I mean, I don't think it would be terrible though. Like, people put cucumbers on pizza, right? I'm dying. I'm not dying. I just had a little I saw Jesus for a moment. Let's just say that. No, wasn't that bad. All right, get some more of these. These are really good. Let's try the carrot. Yeah, it's still really crunchy. It's juicy. It's not too salty. I think this turned out really well. I think I could use these on when I make sandwiches and stuff, right? And I don't really taste any sweetness at all, so this might be the jar where I didn't use so much sugar. But yeah, it turned out really, like, I did not expect it to turn out this good. I'm very happy with how this turned out. Definitely gonna try this again.